Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Itimi, a change maker, professional, and creative who is passionate about growing people and growing businesses. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and please always share my videos. It promises to always be impactful and insightful. In today's video, I'm going to do something that I started with the 5 questions with Itimi, but I was doing 5 questions as a series. However, it won't just be about me anymore. I'm going to be putting my friends on the hotspots to ask me questions on the hotspot. So I have Debola behind the camera, and he's going to ask me 5 random questions about I don't really know, but not about me. So let's find out what we're going to do. Debo, the first question. So the first question is my most important thought when it comes to love, relationships, and marriage. Most important thought. I think it would be that love is not enough, yet love is enough. And I'll try to explain. Love is not enough, meaning that love as a feeling, oh, I love this person, I'm in love with this person. It can make a relationship. There's a lot more than just the feeling of love. It takes understanding. There has to be compatibility, there has to be compromise, there has to be kindness, there has to be shared vision. There's a whole lot more than just, oh, I'm in love with this person that could make a relationship work. However, on the flip side, love also is enough. Love as a decision. When you have decided that this is someone that I want to be with, that decision should be able to trump every other thing. It's like when the Bible said that love covereth all things. So in thinking about love as a decision, when you decide, not when you fall in love with someone, when you decide that you want to do something, when you want to do life with this person, and you decide that you're going to love this person, then love becomes enough. However, I think that before people make that decision of I want to love somebody, they have to pay attention and make sure that other things aside the feeling of love, the understanding, compatibility, the vision, all of those things are there. Then the other thoughts can be covered up by love. So yes, love is not enough, yet love is enough. Question number 2. My greatest advice to my younger self is explore and explore and explore and explore. And it's because you will find yourself in exploration. You won't find yourself by sitting down and hoping that something will just hit you and suddenly you know your purpose, your passion, and what you want to make money from. Those things you find out as you do. You probably think that when I was younger I used to write a lot, and at some point I thought I was going to make a career out of writing. That's when I started blogging and everything media. Right now I almost hate writing. But I've only gotten to this point by doing it up to a point, and then doing something of the videos, and doing something with marketing, and doing something with business and mentorship, and etc. So it's the more you explore, the more you find yourself. The more you find the things that you like and really like and will continue liking. The more you find the things that you like but you don't really want to do as a day-to-day job or even as a side hustle. The more you find the things that it's a no-go area for you. That's how you find and reconfirm what you are meant to do in this life, your purpose. That's how you find basically explore and explore and explore. And your future is made by just those little steps that you take and the little lessons that you take, and just compounding things and experiences and knowledge and over and over and over and over again. So it's explore and compound and compound and compound your good habits, the knowledge you're getting, the exposure you're getting, meeting the right people. Just keep doing all those things as you go forward. And I think the last thing would just be that clarity comes in doing, which is very similar to the exploration thing, is that as you explore, as you do, your life becomes clearer. I'm more certain about what I want to do with my life in the next 5 years than I was December 2019. I'm much more certain about what my life is about than I was January 2019. So clarity comes as you do. So don't wait. The point is, don't at any point wait for something to just hit you and feel like you have it all figured out. You can only figure it out as you keep doing, as you keep exploring, and as you keep compounding all your experiences and knowledge. Young peace, explore. So this career path thing is hard because I know that at some point I'm going to switch careers. So I don't know if I should answer it by, oh, that's the next thing I want to do, or just wildest dream. It's not really about me right now, where I am in my life, just anything.
You mentioned it like that.
if I was going to do just anything, really switch career path, it would be to travel and teach. So I want to teach for a long time, but not in one spot, not one set of people, not like a university lecturer or just one programs director for one company. It's a go travel across different places and teach, create and develop programs and just teach people. Just impact programs, but not just like ideation and execution of programs, but actually also really being one of the people that actually teach. But travel and teach, because there's a travel part experience I want to get by living in places for like a month and just get into the culture and meet the people and teach and learn, and then travel to the next place and teach and learn. So maybe a mix of travel blogging and teaching or programs dev. Another thing entirely would be something around acting. I think one of my bucket list items is acting. At some point in his life, I want to act in a movie that would show on the big screen. So yes, acting will probably be the career path that would just career path. Yeah, pretty much. So anyway, if you're watching this and you have a movie role that you think I will be a good fit, I acted a lot of drama and movies as a child in primary school and secondary school. I think I have the talent. So come and just tell me to come for audition. MTV Sugar, just in case. But yeah, acting will be it. Advice to an under 25 who is still struggling with comparison. I would say remember that a lot of the people that you compare yourself with did not start today. I think a lot of the issue we have is that most of the times we compare ourselves with people who are already doing amazing stuff. But we're not comparing ourselves with when they started. We're comparing ourselves with their now, which is a result of the last 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8, 9, 10, even some more. So if you always remember that what you're comparing is results, not even the effort they put in over time, you cut yourself a lot of slack and give yourself grace. I struggle with comparison every now and again, but I remember that it is not how amazing it looks on the outside. It's the work that you're putting in that's the big deal. And if I put in that level of work and determination and consistency and commitment to my work, then I can potentially see that same result. Right? And sometimes when I see somebody that looks great, I will scroll down their page. I will find anything I can about them in the last 5 years and 10 years and use that as a picture and say, if this person was here in 2015, right, and they were 25 or they were 30 and now they're 35 and it feels like they're everywhere, then imagine me who is just starting at this age. I will use their beginning at my age. And a lot of times I find that I'm even doing better than them at my age, which means that the future is way brighter. So the idea is, don't compare yourselves or don't just focus on what they're doing now. Focus on behind the scenes work and let that be a reminder or let that be a push for you to keep doing the amazing work so that you can have a good result that somebody else can look forward to and get motivated by. And go through those people's track record and see what they were doing at your age. You'll be shocked that you're most likely even doing better than them, or at least you will get it would propel you and motivate and inspire you that there's still a bright future ahead if you just keep on that path. That's it. What country in the world would I like to settle? Not Nigeria, first of all. I have 2 countries in mind that I want to settle. The first one is Netherlands, and the second one is the UK. The UK because my spirit is calling me there. It's kind of like when I wanted to move to Lagos, I knew there was a pull that Lagos seemed like the next place to be. For some reason, the UK has had that same kind of pull. Like, oh, this is most likely where I'm going to be. It's not super clear yet, but I know that there's a lot of conversations in my head and in my spirit about the UK. But then just me personally, without being a spiritual person, the country I would like to settle is the Netherlands. And I'm hoping that my spirit will catch up by the time I'm ready to relocate. The reason is because it's a really nice country. It's one of the most, one of the best places in the world to live in. It's one of the top 5 places to live in after Canada, Germany, etc. After Canada, Sweden, and some other ones. It's friendly in all the ways that I want a country I want to live in should be friendly about, right? So Netherlands or the UK. We'll find out in a couple of years or months. Who knows? Alright, so that was 5 questions. That was like episode 2 of 5 questions with PC Itimi. Thank you, Debola. Thank you, Steven, for asking me your questions. If you have questions that you want me to answer, it could be about anything. It could be about me. It could be about my work, business, entrepreneurship, life, relationship, whatever at all. I want to answer your questions. I'm trying to do this segment so I'm not always coming with, prepared topics for you guys to watch, but I want to start answering questions that matter to you guys without me even preparing for it. So add them on the comment section on YouTube, add them on the comment section on Instagram, send me an email at business@pctv.com asking whatever questions you have, and I promise to make a video soon answer your questions. For every episode of questions, it will be 5 questions with PCTV. So let's do more. Peace out. Subscribe, share, subscribe.